Hello, this is Deanna Flood, and this is my project titled The Patriarchy's Effect on Women in Science. So, to start, my inspiration for my project began with numerous articles that spoke about the underrepresentation of women in STEM. However, I also found that this depended on the specific field. The disparity between men and women in physical sciences, like physics, is much greater than that of life science degrees, like biology. Some authors hypothesize that this was due to life science being more woman friendly or feminine. Literature reported many factors that contributed to a woman's decision to pursue a STEM degree, such as gender roles, family, and self efficacy. The life experiences and role negotiations, or LEARN model, which you can see on the screen, shows the role that different learning experiences have in a career decision. I use this model to guide my research. My research question is what, if any, effect has gender played in a woman's decision and experience with higher education in science? My project was inspired by my own experience and self reflection. I have a degree in biology, and as I was working on the literature review, I found myself reflecting on my own decision to pursue this degree. I remember always excelling easily in science, and I found it enjoyable. However, I specifically remember enjoying physics more than any of the other sciences. Although I love teaching biology now, I don't remember a moment or experience prior to teaching that made me love biology. I also don't remember seriously considering physics for a degree in college. So, for my research, I interviewed three high school biology teachers: Veronica, Betty, and Cheryl. As you can see on the screen, they all earned their undergraduate degrees in biology, and Betty earned her PhD in cellular and structural biology. She is also an academic dean. Although I was focused on what role gender has played in their experience, I did ask many broad questions because, as the literature suggests, there is not just one factor that contributes to this decision. I found five major themes throughout my conversations. The first one being family support. All three teachers reported having families who supported and encouraged their degree decision. None of the teachers reported feeling guided into or away from biology by any member of their family, simply supported on whatever decision they made. The second theme is that all three teachers attributed their love of science to engaging teachers who fostered their curiosity. Two of the teachers mentioned male and female teachers who encouraged them. The third theme is a lack of knowledge about other career paths. Veronica and Cheryl both said they wish they knew then about different career paths within science. Veronica said she may have pursued a career in biochemical engineering, while Cheryl was more interested in pathology. However, both said at this point it would not be worth pursuing a career change. The fourth theme was a disengagement from math. Cheryl and Betty both reported negative feelings towards math. Betty had been in a private school, and when she transitioned to public school, she was 2 years behind her classmates in math, although she took advanced classes in every other subject. She attributes her negative feelings to this experience. Cheryl reported she just found math boring, although she enjoyed chemistry and physics, which both incorporate plenty of math. The final theme was the only evidence I found that addressed my original question, which was sexism. When Betty was in her PhD program, she recalled a physics teacher who told her that she had no business in physics because she was a woman. Although she found the comments to be disheartening, she said they did not discourage her, as he was the only teacher to ever express this sentiment. Also, I want to note that when she had this experience, she had already made her decision about what to pursue in graduate school. Therefore, this could not have influenced that decision. However, as the LEARN model suggests, that experience could have affected later decisions she's made since then, although she could not name anything specifically. Based on my conversations, gender did not play a significant role in the decision by any of these women to pursue their degree. This supports literature I mentioned earlier about life science being more female friendly. Betty mentioned many strong female role models in her PhD program, which further supports why the comment from the physics teacher had little effect on her. In retrospect, I should have interviewed more women, some with degrees in physical sciences, and some who changed their degree from science. This would have given me more data to compare experiences, and more discrepancies may have come to light. Also, in a project from another class, I found that my own students were hesitant to pursue careers in science due to a lack of knowledge about career paths, which coincides with what two of these teachers reported. Going forward, one of my goals is to incorporate exposure to different career options within my class.